I know how frustrating it can be to apply a lip tint to have it only last about an hour. I mean, as an avid coffee drinker myself, I definitely know the struggles, and especially when all of these lip tint companies are advertising to you that it'll last 6+ hours and it doesn't. It can be so frustrating. That's why in this video, I really wanted to share with you guys my top tricks to make sure your lip tint lasts the way it's supposed to last, even through several cups of coffee. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. Oh, it's so good. Now, the first step that I always take before applying lip tint to make sure it lasts a lot longer is to exfoliate my lips. Now, I brought out two of my favorite lip scrubs to share with you guys today. Because of the seasonality or the dryness of my lips, I will change between these two. The first one is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish that gently exfoliates and conditions your lips. Now, this one I recommend during the spring, or if you just have semi-dry lips. This one has a very oil-based consistency, and the sugar granules are actually very, very small and gentle. It does help exfoliate lightly while moisturizing your lips. Now, if you are looking for something a little bit more intense, especially maybe during the fall or winter time, or if you just have naturally very dry lips, I do recommend the LUSH Mint Julep Lip Scrub. Compared to the Fresh Lip product that I just showed you, this has definitely a coarser granule of sugar that really helps you to take away the flakiness or the dryness of your lips. This one's definitely a lot more intense. So sometimes I like to use this at nighttime with my skincare routine, and the next morning I don't have to exfoliate my lips because they're already super soft. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Sugar Lip Scrub. I'm gently going to just rub it into my lips. And it's super gentle, so if you're worried about over exfoliating your lips, this one is definitely my favorite. Now, this is something that you probably haven't thought about when applying a lip tint, but it is to actually apply a primer to your lips before applying any color. This one's actually meant for your skin. It's from Tatcha. It's the Silk Canvas primer, and it comes in almost like a chapstick creamy base consistency, and all I like to do is take my ring finger like so and apply it to your lips, and it does have a more white tone to it, so it's actually also going to help with the pigmentation of the lip tint itself. While I really do like this primer for my lips, you don't actually have to use this specific brand. When you're trying to prime your lips, make sure to find a primer that is a cream-based primer instead of a gel or liquid, so it really does glide over your lips almost like a lip balm. Now, moving on into the lip tint application process. Now, when it comes to lip tints, there's several different styles that you can do, from an ombre lip look to a bitten lip look to a full lip look, but today I'm just going to show you guys the full lip look. I also do want to mention that when it comes to lip tints, there's also a lot of different textures, variety in color, everything in between. You have your mousses, your paints, your gels, your liquids, your cushion. There's so many different styles and products. So if you want me to do a more in-depth video on the style of lip tints, please let me know. But for today, I'm using one of my favorite lip tints that I've used this spring, and this is the Romand See-Through Matte Tint in the color number 02 RIP Plum. So we're gonna go ahead and start the application process. Now that I have applied my lip tint, it's time to blot. This is a step that's super easy to incorporate. You don't have to use any products, but it's something that really does make your lip tints last a lot longer. All you have to do is grab something like a tissue or a paper towel and just go like this. And as you can see, it does take away a little bit of the lip tint from the middle of your lips. But I find when I don't do this, it creates a really weird ring in the middle of my lips, which I hate, but doing this one step really does prevent that ring in the middle of your mouth. Now moving on into the next step, I know this sounds very strange, but it is to apply translucent powder over your lips. I actually like using a pressed powder because it's just easier to travel with, but I take a little bit on my brush and I just pat it on my lips like so. Just by doing this one simple step that literally takes just 2 seconds, it really does help to keep the pigmentation on your lips without it moving around. It's almost like using a powder right onto your foundation. It does the same exact thing for your lip tints as well. So you've applied your lip tint, you're out of the house, and you've spent a few hours with this lip tint on. Now your lips might be feeling dry at this point. I know it's super easy to apply a plain chapstick, but the one thing that I love to do, and is a secret tip of mine, is to actually use something like a tinted lip balm. This is the Fresh Sugar Icon Tinted Lip Treatment. This is one of my favorites because all I do, instead of applying my full lip look all over again, especially when I still have that color on, is to just like that. It moisturizes your lips, it gives you a little bit of color, and it keeps your lip tints lasting all day. So that's gonna be it for this week's upload. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and are able to take away something small to add into your lip care treatment to make sure that your lip tints are really lasting as long as they should be lasting. And once again, if you're curious about any of the beauty products that I mentioned in this week's video, make sure to go ahead and head over to the description box down below for all the links and coupon codes that you can use towards your purchase. Thank you guys so much for your continued support here on YouTube as well as Instagram. It really warms my heart and it makes me so happy that our family here online is growing. And if you're brand new and watching this video and enjoyed it, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do upload every single Saturday about Asian beauty, lifestyle, skincare, fashion, and everything in between. But I will see you guys in my next video next Saturday. Bye everyone.